Imagine standing before a waterfall, watching the endless stream of water tumble down. The roar fills the air, and the mist tickles your face. It's a sight that feels almost magical. Waterfalls can be fierce and thundering, or calm and peaceful. Some crash down with unstoppable power, while others trickle gently like a whisper from nature. But have you ever wondered how waterfalls are made? What forces shape them? Let's explore the incredible journey of water and rock that creates these breathtaking wonders. A waterfall begins with a simple river. As the river flows, it shapes the land beneath it, slowly carving its path over time. As the water moves, it carries tiny bits of rock and soil. Over thousands of years, this process, called erosion, changes the shape of the land. Some rocks are strong, while others are soft. Water erodes soft rock faster, leaving behind steep cliffs made of harder rock. This is how waterfalls start to form. As the soft rock erodes, a small drop forms in the river. Over time, this drop grows bigger and bigger, turning into a full waterfall. With every passing year, the waterfall grows taller as more soft rock wears away. Eventually, it becomes a powerful, plunging cascade. This process takes thousands, even millions of years. But thanks to erosion, waterfalls continue to shape our planet in incredible ways. Not all waterfalls are the same. Their shape and strength depend on the layers of rock beneath them. Some waterfalls, like Niagara Falls, form because of different rock types. The top layer is hard rock, while the lower layers are much softer. Over time, the rushing water erodes the soft rock first. This makes the hard rock above unstable, causing pieces to break off. Each time a piece of hard rock breaks off, the waterfall moves slightly upstream. Over thousands of years, it slowly changes position. This is why Niagara Falls looks different today than it did thousands of years ago. Water never stops shaping the land. Without this process, waterfalls would flatten into rapids. But thanks to erosion, they remain breathtaking wonders of nature. Erosion isn't the only way waterfalls are created. Some waterfalls are formed by glaciers, volcanoes, or even shifting land. Glaciers carve deep valleys into mountains. When the ice melts, rivers tumble over these cliffs, creating tall, majestic waterfalls. Some waterfalls form from ancient lava flows. When lava hardens, it creates steep cliffs, forcing rivers to plunge over them. Even shifts in the Earth's crust can create waterfalls. When land moves during an earthquake, rivers suddenly drop, forming new waterfalls. Yellowstone's waterfalls were born from volcanoes. Hardened lava created cliffs, and now rivers crash over them in spectacular falls. From glaciers to volcanoes to shifting land, waterfalls form in amazing ways. No matter how they start, they always inspire wonder. Waterfalls come in all shapes and sizes. Some are tall, some are wide, and some have many cascades. Let's explore the most famous waterfalls on Earth. Angel Falls in Venezuela is the tallest waterfall in the world. Water plunges over 1,000 meters from the top of a towering cliff. Victoria Falls in Africa is so powerful that the locals call it the smoke that thunders. It sends up clouds of mist that can be seen from miles away. Iguazu Falls, on the border of Argentina and Brazil, isn't the tallest or the widest, but it has over 275 separate waterfalls. Niagara Falls, between the United States and Canada, is one of the most famous waterfalls in the world. Millions visit each year to see its powerful waters. From Angel Falls to Niagara, every waterfall has its own magic. No matter where you go, waterfalls are some of the most breathtaking sights in nature. Waterfalls aren't just beautiful, they're powerful. The force of falling water has been used for centuries to create energy. Hydropower uses the energy of moving water to generate electricity. This process starts with a dam built across a river. When water rushes through the dam, it spins a giant turbine, just like a water wheel. This motion creates energy. The spinning turbine powers a generator, which sends electricity through power lines to homes and cities. Hydropower is a clean energy source. Since rivers keep flowing, we can use water power again and again. Many places still have untapped hydropower. With smart engineering, waterfalls and rivers can provide clean energy for millions of people. Waterfalls don't last forever. Over thousands of years, they slowly change shape as water carves through rock. As water crashes down, it erodes the softer rock at the base. Over time, the waterfall moves backward, changing the landscape. Piece by piece, the rock breaks away, making the waterfall retreat upstream. It looks like it's moving backward over time. One day, the waterfall will disappear. It will turn into a series of rapids as the land flattens out. But don't worry. As old waterfalls fade away, new ones are forming in other places, shaped by rivers, glaciers, and even earthquakes. Earth is always changing. Waterfalls are just one way we can see the power of nature at work. Waterfalls aren't just part of nature. They make us feel something. The roar of water, the mist in the air. It's powerful. Some people find waterfalls peaceful. Watching the endless flow of water can feel calming, like nature's own meditation. For many cultures, waterfalls are sacred. Some believe they hold special energy or even act as a gateway to another world. For others, waterfalls mean adventure. People hike through forests, climb rocky trails, and even swim near waterfalls to feel their energy up close. No matter where you're from, standing before a waterfall makes you feel small. In the best way, it reminds us of nature's power and beauty. Whether you visit for adventure, peace, or inspiration, waterfalls connect us to something bigger. They remind us to slow down and listen. Waterfalls tell the story of our planet's transformation, shaped by time, water, and the forces of nature. From sunrise to sunset, waterfalls glow in different colors, changing with the light and the seasons. Next time you see a waterfall, take a moment and listen. Nature is always speaking.